Hey everybody, welcome back to Avernum. In the last episode, we finished our exploration of the Tower Magi and figured out how to use the pylons. We have the one in Silvar and the one in Fort Mello now for faster travel. I think there's one in Fort Dranlon as well, and maybe one in Fort Draco. We'll have to go take a look. I honestly can't remember. We're here to talk to one of the mages that left the tower. We got the password from his crystal. Yeah, you're at the base of a small basalt tower, precariously perched at the top of this narrow rock outcropping. The deadly lava bubbles and hisses below. The caldera below threatens to eventually consume the stone below your feet, and the tower as well. At the base of the tower is a small iron gate. Knock on the door. You knock on the gate and shout, trying to attract the attention of whoever lives there. Nobody responds. Open? As you approach the gate, you hear a voice say, "Password." You respond, "Disaster." After a moment, you hear a clicking noise from the gate, and it slowly swings open. Familia left their boots at the door. Solberg. You meet an aging, bald man wearing brilliant cyan robes. He stands to greet you, leaning on a polished oaken staff. Its head is carved in the shape of a cobra. He's flushed and sweaty, probably because of the intense heat of the lava outside. "Come closer," he says. "Let me look at you." He steps closer. "Yes, warriors of Avernum, as I thought. I had hoped that none other would be able to enter my place of hiding. I am the Archmage Solberg, once of the surface, now of the Triad of the Tower of the Magi. I hope that you have a good reason to disturb my solitude." "Why are you hiding in this tower?" His face sours as he looks at you. "I'd like to confide in you, visitors, but the arrival of any stranger fills me with fear. Let us just say I am here waiting." "What are you waiting for?" "For my fellow members of the Triad to complete their business." "Oh, what business is that?" "A messy, dangerous business. They plan to summon a Hakai, and not any Hakai, but a Hakai Lord." "Tell me of the Hakai." "Careful how you say that word. It has power. They are the lieutenants of the demon kind, powerful and cruel. And my colleagues plan to summon one who is powerful enough to lead them, a chieftain, as it were. And now, this foul deed is done. Heavens help us all." "A chieftain?" "I dare not say his name, but they must be mad to have brought him down upon Avernum. They have great dreams of what they can win from him, but not even they have the power to contain him for long, nor, I suspect, can they force him back to his home. No, he must be defeated, destroyed. Who can defeat such a beast? Bold adventurers such as yourselves could destroy him. It is a dangerous, gruesome mission, but one that must be done, and soon." He looks at you hopefully. "Should you ever wish to undertake it, ask me for the crystal key. The crystal key will enable you to reach where the demon is kept." "I'd like the crystal key." "It's hidden through my magical portal, but please don't take it until you are sure you have the power to fight the demon, for I have no duplicate. If you would be best to wait, you would be best. It would be best to wait to take it until you have found Demonslayer. There's much I can tell you about Demonslayer. You would but have ask. Where's that portal?" "It's in a secret room hidden off my bedroom. Use your sharp young eyes to spot the switch on the wall. I have another question. Tell me about Demonslayer." "A mighty sword, brought down by Dervish Karzoth, leader of the doomed first expedition down here. When he was slain by a Hakai, the sword was broken into 3 pieces. Long have we tried to find the pieces, but all we have are clues." He thinks, "That reminds me, the scepter was also brought down by the first expedition. Where might I find the pieces?" "When the sword was broken, the creatures that slew the humans took the pieces as trophies. The Slitzer took a piece to their holy shrine in a swamp far to the south. Another piece was taken by a lich to an ancient den of undead far to the southwest. In the Scree caves, or so I am told. Of the third piece we know nothing, but some believe the Nephirim took it. If this is true, it is possible that the fragment is north of Kotra. That is the only place I know where the Nephirim gather in numbers. What scepter? An onyx scepter, which supposedly gave great power to the mage that wielded it. We recovered it, but couldn't figure out how to use it. They used it as bait to lure the Hakai to the tower. It is there now. What is the Triad? The Triad rules the Tower of Magi. There's myself, Linda, and the initiator of this foolish operation. Linda, who is the initiator of this foolish operation. And X, who is too lost in bizarre schemes to do anything about it. Oh, the Triad is a sad thing these days. It almost makes me long for Erica's return. Almost, but not quite. Who's Erica? He smiles sadly. Erica Redmark, wizard without peer, banished into Avernum by the fools above, consumed with utter hatred. Without her, we would all be barbarians, rooting about in the filth. How did Erica keep us from becoming barbarians? It was she that created the strain of mushrooms that grow quickly and are so nourishing, other special plants as well. It was she who used her powers to steal things from the land above, like tools and books. She built the Tower of Magi, she led us. Then her hatred drove her away. Hatred for who? For those who cast her down, the mages above, together, were strong enough to curse her. She will suffer instant, painful death should the light of the sun ever touch her. When she realized she couldn't break the curse, she began to plot. What is she plotting? Ways to bring doom to the surface world. She began to perform strange experiments and consort with dark forces. Soon, all she was good for was planning her revenge. So we asked her to leave. She now lives far, far to the west in a huge tower. And to tell the truth, I'd rather not know what she's up to. Should I try to seek her out? He thinks for a while, then he says, sadly, perhaps. Perhaps you should. I sense great destiny in you, and I feel that she is the only person who can help you achieve it. So find Erica. She can give you a path. But that path may have great horrors at the end of it. Beware. Can you teach me magic? I can, however, I will not. I will do nothing but concentrate on purging the evil influence from the Tower of Magi. Once this is done, perhaps I can aid you. Okay, so we know the Slith have one, a Lich has one, and perhaps one in the Nephirim fortress. This is the... Yes, okay. We're not too concerned with that yet. We want to find and make Demonslayer first. He sounds like a tough boss to fight. Ooh. You can improve your knowledge of the spell Smite here. Concentrate and try to memorize it. With work, you gain more proficiency. Ooh, okay. It does 40 to 80 damage, War Curse for 2 turns on a 30%. Nice. Okay. That's always nice. I'll never say no to that. An extra lightning scroll. Okay. Cool. I like that we finally did that. Okay. Let's go check. There's a couple things I want to check, but first let's go to Kotra. Right, we want to go to the Nephirim Fortress. Is that the one? Right? Is this it? That's the Nephilim Fortress. We want... Quest, Repair Demonslayer Underground Fort. That's where we want to go. We already cleared out this fort, so we can take a look around here for wherever Demonslayer might be. Front gate's still closed. I think we opened it, but I guess it just didn't stay open. That's not it. Now we did already clear this out. Ah, it's probably down there. Remember, we saw a bunch of demons down there, and then I think we died to them. We need... Huh. Nice, we increased curing as well. I thought we might have missed out on that one, so... 3 hostile effects now. Okay, well, let's go see if we can't take on these demons now. They might be a little easier this time. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. I wonder how good Smite is on them. It missed. Fair enough. Can we ensnare this one? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. I will try an Icy Rain, I guess. Okay, that's really bad. Ooh, okay. We'll do that. You put heal on you just to get that going. Spine sucks, but that's whatever. You didn't get a sniper shot. How's fire on you guys? Okay. Let me do another heal here. Again, the spine sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Let's haste. Ooh, the Battle Frenzy sucks. The Battle Frenzy really, really sucks. Okay. Let's do a Bolt of Fire. Oh, right, you're hasted. We'll do 2 Bolts of Fire. You go ahead and War Blessing. Very nice. Now that we have spines as well, if you forgot, we have a chance of Spine Shield when we do War Blessing. Just go for an attack. That's fine. Oh, immobility. Okay, well, we will just smite you then. Oof. So I believe what happened there, the reason she still has 3, that was her, if we take a look at it, I think she has does she still have 1 level of magical efficiency, or does she still have haste? Oh, she has haste still. Where did she get haste from? I thought she lost it. Oh no, she didn't get her extra spell because we lost a little bit of movement when we ran past him. That's what happened. He does not have a mobility anymore, but needs to heal her. Okay, there we are. And something tells me this will be the piece of the sword we're looking for. At this end of the crypt is a bier, on which rests a mummified Nephilim. At the base of the bier are faded runes, apparently responsible for summoning the demons. The body holds the pommel of a sword clenched to its chest. We take it. We gain the pommel of Demonslayer. That'll be in special items, I think. Demonslayer pommel. Okay. So he said in a swamp far to the south. Did they mean, are they talking about the swamps here? Like this is probably what they were referring to. This is like, I don't know. Maybe there's another swamp somewhere, but well, I guess we were here when he said that. I don't know. What, there's a Slith swamp. Oh, here it is, yeah. Repair Demonslayer quest. Repair Demonslayer. Okay. So we actually know where the locations are to get Demonslayer, which I imagine then we'll have to take up to Fort Draco, right? That's where the smith is. That'll fix it up for us. Ooh, okay. Well, we know what our path is going to be then. When we're done with, I guess we're here right now. I'm gonna check for Koenig in Kotra, maybe, because we heard about him, and then maybe I'll head down here, head down south towards. This is probably the Lich, or maybe this is the. I don't know. We'll find out. More pieces of Demonslayer. I want to collect it. That sounds. I mean, that's probably going to be a 6 sword that deals bonus damage to demons, which, you know, might not be the best in slot sword or whatever for the whole game, but I'm sure that'll be a fantastic sword to use for a long time, especially when we're fighting demons. Okay, let's head. We haven't been to the Crystal Caves in a while. Okay. We have 4 of the crystals. The sight before you takes your breath away. Yeah, we've seen this before. Repair the damage. You can't fix the damage. 6 crystals are missing. We still need 2 more crystals, and we never found them. Curious where they might be. This is Kotra here. I also forget where our boat down here is. I'll have to take a look around for it. That's Jenny. Koenig was in the tavern, wasn't he? Koenig, there he is. I heard that you know something about alchemy. Alchemy? His dour face twists into a slight smile. You must have been speaking with Jenny. What I was saying was that a man named Kortath had just found some interesting new recipes using grey mold. If you're interested, last I saw him, he was in Fort Dovno. This was some time ago, however, and he had said he was planning to head north, looking for some isolated cave far from the city where he could do his research. Kortath had an apprentice in the Tower of Magi. She might know something. I think we found that, right? In one of these caves up here, I remember we found like a house and research stuff. It's been a little bit, but I think I remember that. Now I have to find where I left my boat. Did I leave it on the southern coast here somewhere? I know I had a boat around here somewhere, so let's just go look for it. Maybe it's up further this way, or maybe it's up way up at the top. I guess we're heading through Kotra. We could probably buy another boat, I had to guess, but I mean, we can just go find our boat. Ah, there it is. Yeah, let's go take these guys on. Right. Cold damage is good for these guys, I think. So I think I'm fine using the cold sword here. Yikes, misclick. There is so much around here to explore. This goes up this way to the top of the waterfall. Don't think that's where we want to go. You find a slith fishing farm here. There's a small lake being stocked and fished by a large group of human slaves. They wear thick shackles and are watched and beaten by a small group of overseers. They haven't noticed you yet. You could attack with surprise or try to free your fellow humans. We attack. You attack the sliths. The humans immediately grab rocks and start smashing their chains, trying to get free. Fortunately, some of them have hidden weapons. They're ready to help you, and they would rather die than stay imprisoned here. Alright. And they're mages, apparently. Let us... Oh, crap, we don't have any of our buffs, though. Let's do Ward of Steel. That's fine. We'll go right here, and we'll do Blade Sweep. Good damage. The Fire Lizards scare me the most right now. Okay, and then we'll do an Icy Rain? What if I move, like, here and do a Lightning? We haven't used Lightning Spray yet. Holy crap! Oh wow, that messed them up big time. Jeez, okay. I think they're like highly resistant to fire, so let's just attack with bow. And he's dazed. Well, that's not bad, except it missed everything. And he slowed and didn't hit anyone. Well, you know what? At least they're there doing something. How can I line this up? There we go. It misses the mage, but whatever. Ooh. You can heal yourself. Let's do lightning, I guess. Man, that does a lot of damage. And they have, like, no resistance to lightning, it looks like. Nice. Daze and then they break the daze immediately. Let's have you go after the mage in the back. Easy. Okay. The escaped slaves are desperately grateful for your help. They grab some dried fish and then disappear into the swamp, hunting for a place where they can ford the river to the east and reach the safety of Fort Dranlaw. After your victory, you search the stone huts for anything the humans left behind. You find a piece of broken crystal. It's lovely, despite the cracks, so you take it. Speaking of... my reputation improved as well. That's 5 pieces of crystal. We just need 1 more and we can fix that crystal cave. More Slith. I will always hunt down Slith. I guess a lava worm would be immune to fire, huh? Nice riposte there. I think the physical damage is still going to be better than elemental. And why don't we smack this Slith here? Nice, we can. Holy crap, dude. That spell is insane. I love it. Oh, I feel that I'll be using that spell a lot. So much so that I think I should even put it on the hotbar, because I have a feeling it's going to get a lot of use. Oh, jeez. I feel like I'd rather use Smite than the well-aimed blow most of the time as well. Same deal. Yeah, let's free all of the slaves we can. That sounds like my kind of jam. Take the shaman out ASAP. Got a snipe proc. Not quite enough, but we just go here. You should be able to hit almost all of them. Oh my god. It's not much XP, because we're way higher level than these guys. Most of our XP comes from like quests and stuff, I feel like. I want to ensnare this one because he's not bound by any reduced movement. That spell's just nutty. It really is. Yeah, I mean, it's the same amount of mana. It's crazy good. A corroded, filthy shield. It looks like it'd be nice with a good cleaning. Lower chance to hit, but chance to evade attacks. You can't wear a shield. You're wearing a steel shield. That's 18 armor, minus 5 hit chance. It's a little less armor, but the evade might be kind of nice, so... Honestly, I'd rather just give her that. She was taking the minus from the steel shield anyways, so, or the iron shield rather, so let's do that then. We are close to leveling up on everyone, and have a level up on Minecraft. So, how about we level up then? 21 dexterity, 18 in bows, 7 in sniper. Strong back is for weight stuff. Fast recovery might be pretty good. Robust health. Maybe even just like improved dex, honestly, because, you know, better chance to hit, better damage, you know. 142 health. I'll just take the extra 4%, honestly. That puts his health up by 7, and that'll only get better with levels, so. Okay. Right, you can't cast things until we're actually inside somewhere. Same deal. We'll clear out any prisoners. Whoa, whoa. Not good. Not good at all. We'll adrenaline rush and try and kill the shaman. And then... oh my god. That is so brutal. I know we're like over leveled for this content, but still, that's insane. Okay. You heal Marion. You go for Blade Sweep. It'll take some time before I get tired of that, that's for sure. There we go. And we find a tarnished blade on the wall of one of the huts. The Slith kept it as a trophy. Discipline blade, huh? Ooh. That seems weird. Why would it give plus to pole weapons? Oh, because it'll count towards your levels for battle disciplines, that's why. Now that's an interesting one here, actually. Because that would give him much higher level, effective level for the battle disciplines, right? So that would give him an extra 5 levels, basically, on top of his 20. Oh, 20 is what you need for Battle Frenzy anyways, and then you have them all. So that actually doesn't matter. It would have been nice earlier, but he has Blade Shield and Blinding Shot now. Blinding... oh, we can't actually select them yet. I wonder if Stunning Blow can be used at range, though. Blade Shield and Blinding Shot will probably be the ones we want to put on here. Let's do our other level ups. Endurance. Pre-spells. And... parry, maybe? Alright, let's go another level in hardiness. Challengers as high as it goes. Sure Hand is probably a good idea, since we have such terrible chance to hit. Healing Focus is probably good here. Although, honestly, our heals usually fully heal. Even with a light heal, we usually fully heal people. So the Healing Focus isn't really that useful yet. kind of like the sure hand here, because he misses all the time. 20 strength, 17 in pole arm. 10's the max we can go for Blade Master. So then we can start going for the more tanky stuff. We don't care about dual wielding here. But another point in quick action. Maybe another point in Mighty Blow for 3% damage. I feel like the backstab's not that great. 5% chance when they're standing next to you enemies, which is like Aulus and Marion are going to be standing next to each other almost all the time, but not all of the time. I think I'd rather just go with Mighty Blows 2 here. Get her damage up as high as possible. We'll go Intelligence here. 20 in Mage spells. And I guess another level in Spellcraft. Elemental Focus is at 4. Energy Blessing, maybe? 5% extra energy. She has 225 max, so 5% there is an extra, like, 11 energy or something like that. Right? So that's not bad. That's an extra cast of lightning. I did a little bit of research, and I think the max level of this game is something ridiculous like 65. I think people like never reach there, but apparently for the cap, that is where it goes, I think, from what I've read. So we got a long way to go still. My guess is probably maybe like 25 to 30 is where it'll be by the end of the game. I'm not really sure. We'll go with Energy Blessing. We do have one more thing down here, though. More slaves, so let's go free them. You know the drill. Now we can let them all group up, and then we'll blast them down with lightning. Okay. But sure, I'm glad I learned lightning, even though it was super expensive. Should be able to finish it off with another lightning. Oh my god, just die. Alright, what do we get this time? After your victory, you search the stone huts for anything. You find a scroll with magical writing. A scroll of return life. Alright. I am down with that. We're going to keep heading south. We don't want to head to the top of the waterfall yet. We want to head like down this way to check out some of this stuff along here and get down here for the piece of Demonslayer. We also want to find that last piece of crystal, because we only have one more to find. What do we have here? You stare down into a deep hollow here and see, slithering over the rubble, many huge serpents. They're lovely creatures, all rich shades of emerald and scarlet, but they're not all tame. You also feel that there's some other presence here, something sinister and powerful, looming somewhere above you. The sense of dread is overwhelming. An eye beast. That's a beholder, if I've ever seen one. Searing crawler, frozen worm. Alright. Honestly doesn't seem too bad. Let's go for that eye beast, shall we? Oh god. Oh, she's so dead. She's so very dead. Oh my god. Yeah, perhaps we load our quick save here. Let's try to go about this in a different way. Anything else around this cave? No? Okay, first off, Ward of Steel is kind of useless here. We need elemental protection. She was getting messed up the most, so we need to have her sit back. Let's try this again. Okay. Not so great. I was gonna say let's open up with protection. I think I'll still do that. And I'll go with a group heal scroll. I think adrenaline and going after the eyeball beast. Still my best bet. And then I think moving you back. Ooh, maybe not that far back. What about Icy Rain? That's only going to hurt the Searing guys. Yeah. I'd rather them spread the shots out among the tanks. Please live. Please live. Well, is that great? No. Let's use the scroll of return to life. And let's do War Blessing. You did indeed get Spine Shield. You are going to drink a potion. I guess let's go for the eyeball last. You drink a potion, and you can only move 3 spots. Let's see if we can hit these guys. Okay. As long as they're still spread out a little more. She will absolutely die to lightning on her turn, though. Or they just die there. Okay, I don't know if we can do this fight with our current setup. I think we need more elemental protection, which we can get through the... Is it one of the mage spells? No, it's not one of the cloaks. It's one of... Word of Elements. That is what we need, Word of Elements. Or just more hit points in general. I'm not sure. We'll have to come back for that fight another time. Sometime when we're more prepared. What do we have here? A house. There's a small village here full of barbarians, Lizarakai. It's small but heavily defended. They easily saw you as you approached. When you get close, the village's defenders walk out and face you. Each holds one of the traditional slith 2-time spears. They don't seem like they don't want to fight you, but they're ready to defend themselves. Now, all slith here die. Mage, priest, a mix of other stuff. Here we go War Blessing. Yes, we did get the Spine Shield. That is exactly what we wanted. Nice. It was poison, so on his turn he should die. And then here we do a lightning. Gonna throw a heal on Marion. I'm gonna Blade Sweep. And I was trying to get him to run around to get closer to shoot the priest, but poor Slith. Trying to target them. It's just trying to do that. Immobile. Well, this is why we have all of these wands, right? I don't think that hits the worm. No. Well, you know. That one was a little more difficult. There we go. They're very poor. You don't find anything in the ruins of their village except stone tools and dried fish. Alright. Nice, so we picked those up. Let's see. This is the other side here. Another village. Okay, these fights are starting to get a little tougher. Let's be safe and heal here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not that that's like any decent amount of experience or anything, but... Let's... He spells War Blessing. We got the Spine Shield proc. We'll Blade Sweep here. Like it's best just to go for the Priest with my range damage. No sniper shot there, but that's okay. They should finish them off. Missed this one. Ooh, hopefully this day doesn't hit too many. Only one, okay. Definitely need a heal here. We will put the heal on her, and Marion will use potion. She's gonna use a potion here so that I can just... Not what I wanted to do. You just run and beat his ass, I guess. It's gonna drink the potion instead of casting a heal so that I could still, throw up protection, but... can cast Curing. These ones weren't quite as poor. Okay, well we found the Slith's main city, I guess, over there. That's kind of scary. I guess it's Portage? Portage? Can't quite read that. We'll need to go through there to find the other piece of Demonslayer, though. Ooh. Is this, it's not the one we were looking for, but it is another dungeon. You find a small lair by the cave wall. As you approach, a drake crawls out of it. You see it as an old, decrepit creature, apparently no threat to you. When it gets close, it says in a weavering voice, "Greetings, humans." It seems weak, but looks like it can be deceiving, especially with a magical creature. Looks can be deceiving, especially with a magical creature like this one. Approach and try and talk to it. It talks to you happily for a while, apparently thrilled to have intelligent company. After a while it says, "It has been forever since I've had any sort of real food. I've just been eating mice." That must have been difficult for a drake, normally a proud sort of creature. "If you'd give me some fresh meat, I'd gladly repay you." Do you give him food? It starts eating, but you don't have enough food to satisfy it. Sadly, it slinks back into its lair. Uh, well, we need more meat. I'm not sure how much, but we'll keep our eyes out for... Oh, keep our eyes peeled for meat, I guess. No need to fight them. Didn't get marked on the map, but I'll try and remember it. The sign says, "There's a huge basalt pylon here with iron runes set into it. You can't understand them." Same thing here? Yeah. Slit Temple. So this is where the piece of Demonslayer is then. And with the time we have on the video, this will probably be where we cut it. Yeah. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next episode for getting our third piece of Demonslayer. Hopefully.